Hey, this is Sean Callagy with Rob Gill. We're creating dreams and breakthroughs, crushing fear and distortion. What's up, brother?
What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. So what do we got going on today?
We got a lot of magical things going on, broken down in scientific format, keeping it real simple and taking us to another level.
Yeah, and Rob has had explosive transitions and dynamics in his business, but I want to do something in this video. What I want to do is I want to say to Rob, number one, I love you.
Love you too, brother.
I'm immensely grateful for you.
As am I.
And I want to say this, that we shoot a lot of videos and we have a lot of fun. And Rob and I like to laugh. Rob is one of the most relentless warriors in business and business development that I've ever seen, in service of his family, as a father, a husband, unbelievable man, Rob Gill is. And sometimes I think we get so into having fun that I may not say that as much as I wish I did, and it may not so as accurately reflect what a powerful man Rob Gill is, what an effective leader he is, what an inspiration to me you are. And so I just want to say, Rob, to the extent that ever we've lost that in the shuffle, I apologize. I take responsibility for that. And is it okay if we still laugh and be crazy at times?
Absolutely. And if I could share one thought,
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing all that, on this video. But you tell me that all the time, brother. So
I want to make sure I say it there too.
Yeah,
right?
and that's fine. And I think everyone that knows me and my world knows exactly who we are and what this is all about. And people love the fun that we have. People love all the videos that we do in service of fun, in service of growth, in service of co-creating magic and everything else.
Yeah, and you handle my money. You handle all my financial worlds and needs and insurance and all these things. You've taught me an incredible amount. And you're a genius. You're brilliant. And we probably don't say that enough also.
I appreciate that.
But also, on the other hand, the dude listens to me mostly, but then ignores certain structural frameworks. But no, we're not joking now.
No, I don't know why.
This is in service of people who go to learn amazing content information at places they go to and don't implement and follow through. So for you, what are the self-mastery dynamics or challenges that come up, or what is it that prevents the assimilation to the information implementation to some of it? Because some of it, dude, you're blowing up the world. What about the rest of it?
I think that when I look at the full wheel, every area of your life, I think when I'm not right in every area, whether it's diet, whether it's sleep, whether it's, I think that has an effect.
Am I hearing perfectionism?
No. I just think when I lose rhythm, if I don't work out for 2 weeks and I lose that rhythm, working out, meaning if I'm walking, if I'm on the treadmill.
Let me ask you.
So if I lose that rhythm, I also lose my momentum in other things where I might have to sit down for 3 minutes a day and just review the results formula, and I lost pace on that.
So let me ask you a quick question. So the influence mastery, the 4 steps, the 8 elements.
Spent a lot of time on that.
So what is preventing you from making sure you have that hold? Let me ask a real question. Is it because you're such a great influencer already?
I think that could be a dynamic of it where I'm feeling I'm resting on my laurels.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
I think that could be a piece of it, no doubt about it. And I had said to you this weekend, look, dude, I need another immersion as we were coming into this. And this is a fresh reminder that, there's a lot of work to do to go from 9.7 to 9.9.
And here's the key distinction.
That's true.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that we think, I think, you think out there that, well, I'm really good at this. The difference between being really good at making money in America, you're really, really good. You're at the 90th percentile making money in America if you're making a little over $100,000 a year.
Yep.
And that's really good. And then if you get to the 95th percentile, now you're around $150,000 a year. And if you're at the 99th percentile, now all of a sudden you're $400,000 a year. If you're at the 99.5 percentile, now you're at $600,000, 99.9, now you're 1.7 million. At the 99.99, now you're at 7.8 million. 99.999, now you're at almost 60 million.
Yes.
Tiny distinctions as we rise in our scale of mastery in these different categories. That money part is just representative of the concept of rising up the scale of mastery equals exponential differences. Exponential means accelerating faster and faster.
Yes.
So,
which I don't know yet.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Would you like to double your income?
I want to quadruple it.
Okay, if you want to quadruple it, it begins...
For the right reason, serving others.
No doubt.
Compliant.
I don't think too many people are out there that wouldn't...
No, I know. I just want to reiterate.
Of course.
Yep.
So, but if that's going to happen... Learning the 4 steps and the 8 elements are pivotal component. There's 2 other branches of this, but that's critical. And I want on camera this to happen. We're not shooting another video make this pact
No.
in service of you
What?
until you have the 4 steps and the 8 elements down.
I'll have them done by midnight tonight.
Right? Leverage. I love you.
He's got it.
Leverage. Because
I'll
I
have it
want
done by
to
tonight.
support you in reaching that outcome. Is that fair?
By 5 o'clock, I'll have them
And
done.
we have people watching. Let's take who's
5
on.
o'clock.
Folks are watching.
Dr. Daisy.
50 square. 50
Dr.
square.
Daisy.
Come on now.
Dr. Daisy.
So, right,
Hello,
so
Dr.
everybody's
Daisy.
in for that deal?
Dr. Naziak's in the house.
5 p.m.
So-
Thank you, Dr. Nizia.
Let me say one thing in service of Sean, because he talked about when he went to coaching school,
Yeah.
you felt bad because everyone would jump up and down but not get what you got.
Yeah.
And the science behind everything.
Yeah.
And
They couldn't launch a coaching business.
Yeah, right.
They were beautiful souls.
Yeah, and even when I went to Tony Robbins, I'm an example. The first time I went of the jump around, feel good, and even you pointed out yesterday when I'm listening in the morning, and it does make me feel good. No extra time instead of listening to Sports Center, listening to Tony Robbins. The point is this: there really is a science that I'm just like tapping into, that he is living it and teaching it on a daily basis.
And I'm living it imperfectly. Living it imperfectly.
Not trying to say it's perfect, but,
Yeah.
but here's my point. This weekend when we were in LBI, the amount of people that came together in such a short time frame and the glue that you are that brings all this together, it's an incredible thing to see, including what we're doing here these 2 days.
Well,
And Sean is clearly my best friend, right? Let me be clear about that. And I don't know that he's taking mental notes on what I'm not doing, and then when he brings it up in front of everybody else, the things I have to work on, it's all really cool because at the end of the day, there is so much more that we have to do.
and I have
So much more.
I have the opportunity. You don't have to do anything. You have the opportunity if
Yes.
you want to get to the places
No,
that
no,
you
I have
discussed
to.
with me
It's a
getting to.
must.
These are the access points for us all to do.
Yes.
And the same for me. I'm confronting. When I'm talking to you about it, I'm confronting myself. And in that room, as I'm
Absolutely.
presenting, I've at least discussed 10 different things and challenges and opportunities for growth that I have
Yes.
too. Right.
Yes.
So for all of us, it's egolessness.
Yep.
Ego subjugation is the
Yep.
first step of increasing our self-awareness to access this growth and acceleration.
And the thing about Sean that I admired, one of the many things, is he's hard on himself first, long before he's going to coach anybody else. I mean, he wants to make sure that he's bringing it on a daily basis and he's following exactly what. And nobody's perfect. This isn't about perfection. It's about progression, right? He's bringing it on a daily basis, and his example is just a beautiful thing to see, brother. Thank you so much.
Well, let's learn to see.
Yep.